My name is Marcus. I'm 17 years old. I live in Pompeii. Tomorrow, my city will cease to exist. But this morning, I know nothing about it, and neither does anyone else. The smell of fresh bread wakes me before sunrise. My mother is already awake. The streets outside are beginning to fill with people. Merchants are opening their stalls. Children are running through the alleys. Everything feels normal, exactly as it did yesterday. By mid-morning, the market is crowded. Vendors shout prices. Customers argue over coins. Donkeys pull carts loaded with goods. Pompeii feels alive, busy, prosperous, safe. At least, that's what we believe. Then I feel it. A small tremor beneath my feet. The ground shakes for only a moment. A few people stop walking. Others barely notice. Small earthquakes are common here. Nobody seems worried. Later that afternoon, I look toward Mount Vesuvius. The mountain stands quietly above the city. But something looks different. A thin column of smoke rises from the summit. I have never seen that before. As the sun begins to set, the tremors return, stronger this time. A cup falls from a table. Dogs bark without stopping. Birds suddenly disappear from the sky. People begin to notice. People begin to talk. The next day begins with a sound unlike anything I have ever heard. A deep roar, growing louder and louder. Then the mountain explodes. A giant column of ash rises into the sky, higher than any building, higher than any cloud. People pour into the streets. Some scream, some pray. Some stand frozen in disbelief. Ash begins falling from the sky. At first, it looks like snow. Then it becomes impossible to breathe. I run. Everyone is running. The streets are packed. Visibility is fading. The sky is turning black. The city I have known my entire life is disappearing around me. Hours later, Pompeii is unrecognizable. Homes collapse beneath the weight of ash. Temples vanish into darkness. The streets fall silent. The city that once felt eternal is gone. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the market. I can still smell the fresh bread. I can still see the morning sun shining on the streets. None of us knew it would be the last normal day. Pompeii survived for centuries and disappeared in less than 2 days. History remembers the disaster, but I remember the people.